Hey beautiful people, it's your girl Fadeke here from the Flo Journal. Let's break down episode 5 of Reasonable Doubt season 3. The episode kicks off with a packed courtroom. Ozzie's trial is officially on and things are tense between Jax and the prosecutor Chad. Chad warns jurors not to fall for Ozzie's acting background, but Jax plays her cards well, flipping the script with her opening statement and leaving Chad sweating. Jax and Daniel strategize Ozzie's alibi. Ozzie shares with them that he was binge watching crime shows, which was a bit odd to be watching on the night that Wendy was murdered. Jax has a private conversation with Ozzie, telling him that she knows that Monica was the person who sexually abused him when he was younger, and Ozzie's shocked that she knows this, and he tells her to not tell his parents. And then we've got Kristen, Ozzie's sister, who has a few secrets of her own. She's dodging calls from this mysterious person. Guess who? It's Alex, Ozzie's old co-star, who wants to skip town for a hefty price. He's essentially blackmailing Kristen, and he says to her that he has a video of Wendy that he's willing to share with the prosecutor. Can we talk about Daniel and Kristen, whose romance gets steamy this episode? They end up hooking up. I feel like this is going to complicate things. Daniel, don't mix business with pleasure, especially with your client's sister. I don't trust her. As Ozzie's trial progresses, Jax digs into witness testimonies, discrediting their claims and revealing that the police might not be on the right track. Things get tense when Jax confronts Monica, Ozzie's agent, and tells her that I know what you did to Ozzie and that she believes that Monica has a role to play when it comes to Wendy's murder. And she wants Monica to leave Ozzie alone. Speaking of secrets, Lewis is up to something. He is tracking Eddie and he's hired Daniel to help with investigating Eddie and also providing a tracking device. This could lead to huge consequences if Jax finds out about this. We see Jax confront her mum, Mama Lou, about why she didn't tell Jax and Lewis that Eddie's surprise visit to see his grandkids. And Mama Lou is being all defensive, saying to Jax, like, what's your tone? Like, he's their granddad, he deserves to see them. We see Chanel, Sally's cousin, confront Sally's husband, telling him that he needs to stop treating Sally like an emotional punching bag and he needs to make a decision whether he wants to make things work with Sally or to divorce. We see later on, Sally finally makes the decision to give her husband divorce papers because she realizes that he just wants to co-parent. He doesn't actually want to make their marriage work and come back together. Alex testifies against Ozzie, putting him under the bus and claiming that he murdered Wendy, that he was a witness and he heard gunshots on the night that Wendy was murdered. Jax uses her cross-examine skills and reveals the cracks in Alex's story, including sharing that Alex had made a deal with the prosecutor Chad to have immunity with him being a drug dealer and not facing prosecution for that. And we find out that Alex had been providing drugs for Ozzie and he provided drugs to Ozzie on the night that Wendy was murdered. Not adding up. This guy is just lying and he's just been jealous of Ozzie. Jax also calls out Wendy's assistant, who's also testifying against Ozzie and revealing that she also has motives in regards to Wendy. When Wendy was murdered and went missing, that she decided to take Wendy's job role. You know, she's an assistant who said, I'm going to be the boss now. And just when you think things can't get any crazier, the episode ends with Monica burning this hoodie that's stained with blood. What is she hiding? I have a feeling she has something to do with Wendy's murder or is covering something up. And why did she tell Ozzie during a phone call when she's doing this, by the way, I'm protecting you? What is she protecting Ozzie from?